It's showtime for the gunslinger with nothing to lose. It's go time for the guy who wasnt supposed to survive the NFL's cutthroat business last year or this year. It's Bryce Pettys' final audition for an organization that has come tantalizingly close to saying goodbye, only to him give everyone a figurative middle finger with moxie and guts you can't learn in a classroom. News that Josh McCown's broken hand suffered in a humiliating 230 loss in Denver will require season-ending surgery opened the door for a second and perhaps last time for Petty. Can he convince the powers that be that there should be a place for him next season? Can he prove that he can better grasp his second offense of his three-year career? Most of all, can he deliver in the final weeks of a weird season that has been surprisingly good and disappointing? Getty Images. I have all the confidence in the world in Bryce, center Wesley Johnson said Monday. He's great in the huddle, he's great in the locker room, and I know he works hard. He prepares like a starter every week, so I'm not worried about him at all. I'm actually excited for the opportunity that he could get. The Jets made the right and obvious move to turn to Petty, who outplayed Christian Hackenberg this summer, to earn the backup job. Hackenberg might get his opportunity over the final 3 weeks of the season, but it makes perfect sense to give Petty first crack. Petty has shown flashes in the past that make you think there must be a spot for him here. He's also prompted coaches to wonder his rate of improvement from spread offense college quarterback to pro-style signal caller is fast enough. There's little doubt that the 26-year-old quarterback has made important strides since general manager Mike Maccagnan invested a fourth-round pick in 2015, but has it been enough? He's been taking notes on the sideline, Todd Bowles said. He understands what's going to come, but it's an opportunity for him. He'll get the majority of the reps this week and he'll be well prepared to play in a game on Sunday. Dustin Bradford. Getty Images. Petty was supposed to be a goner last year after the Jets drafted Hackenberg, but he stuck around after opening eyes in the preseason. His roster spot was far from secured this year too before he outplayed Hackenberg despite limited reps in training camp. I am ready to go, Petty said after relieving McCown in the third quarter of the Jets' 230 loss to the Broncos. The tough part about being a backup: limited reps. Now we get the reps and hope he fixes the things that I'm feeling I need to fix. Petty must prove to the brain trust that he has a better handle on John Morton's offense than he did this summer. He's spent the better part of the year learning from McCown and quarterbacks coach Jeremy Bates, but the feeling on one Jets drive is that he needs to have a better command of playbook. We'll see how much has sunk when the 58 Jets travel to New Orleans. Petty, who went 13 as a starter in Chan Gailey's offense last year, showed promising signs this summer. He was brilliant in the third preseason game against the Giants: 15 for 18, 250 yards, 3 TDs, perfect 158.3 passer rating before suffering a MCL sprain in the waning minutes that kept him inactive for the season opener. Getty Images. For all his toughness and grit, the football injury gods have intervened at an opportune times. Remember, Petty suffered an injury to his left shoulder trying to make a tackle after a fumble early in a Christmas Eve debacle in Foxborough last season. His intangibles and physical skills, however, are undeniable. His energy is high, wide receiver Jermaine Kearse said. His presence in the huddle is there. He has the ability to make tough throws and be able to extend the play. I think that's one thing that's going to come in handy for us. Facing a seething Saints team with 10 days to prepare wouldn't be easy for Petty, who went 2 for 9 for 14 yards on Sunday. Although Petty maintained that he's worried about whether this will be his final chance with the Jets, the reality is that he must impress or he won't be back in 2018. I'm going to give my heart and soul and prepare for this week against New Orleans, Petty said. I'm going to go in there prepared and ready to lead this team. It's his turn.